So it's the holidays, and what better time than to do your makeup and do some glitz and glam kind of glittery look on you. So I have some really nice things lined up. I have some face gems, some makeup that is kind of Christmas themed and runs along, runs along it, and some glitter too. I do feel my hair is just going bushy again more than anything. But never mind. We have some Christmas lights just here, so enjoy the low lighting while I do your makeup. So as always, I'm gonna start by just wiping your face, getting rid of any dirt or anything like that. And I'm going to be using these wipes I picked up a while ago for normal skin. Make sure I close the packet. So I'm going to get the wipe, and then I'm just going to start by going all over your face. So I'm just going to do, as I say, everywhere, which will just take a minute. And I'm just going to go just kind of underneath your chin a little bit. If you can hear that kind of clicking, it's my little doggy bracelet. Perfect. So that looks stunning. So, sorry, I'm just going to come a little bit closer. I'm going to start by just prepping and priming. So I'm going to start by priming your eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Honey Primer Potion. I picked this one because it's kind of a gold glittery base, and I just thought Christmas is all about, kind of white, green, red, kind of gold, silver, so I thought this would be perfect, and this lasts all day, so you haven't got to worry about it budging. So when you have your Christmas parties, that will be there all day. And then once you've blended it in, it leaves this kind of shimmer behind. There we go. Camera's being a pain to pick it up. So yeah, so I thought this one would be perfect, so I'm just going to pop a little bit on your eyelids. So if you close them for me, thank you. I'm just going to put some on the left and some on the right, and I'm just going to use my fingertips just to blend that in, if that's okay. So I'm just going to blend. I'm just going to do the other side. I think I'm just going to blend this side out a little bit more. As you can tell, it really likes just staying everywhere once it's on, but that's fine. Okay, so the next product that we're going to be using is the Urban Decay Face Primer All Night, just because I love this stuff and it does what it says and it does stay there all night. I thought it said waterproof, but I misread it. And as you can tell, I don't have much left at all. Definitely buy more of this once I run out. And I'm just going to pop some on my fingers. A little goes a long way. So it's a little bit sticky, but not too much. But it doesn't dry sticky, so I'm just going to kind of just come in and put it all over. Like so. I'm just going to go underneath. Apologies for getting up close, but you know I kind of have to if you want the makeup to look reasonably good. I'm just going to pat just a little bit down your nose because I know the nose area is such a pain. I know that's the one place it can go really cakey and stuff, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. So I'm going to do your powder foundation kind of first and eyebrows before I work on your eyes. So I'm going to be using this number 7 beautifully matte foundation in the shade Cool Ivory. So it's the perfect kind of winter shade, comes in a 30ml bottle. The only thing is it doesn't come with like a pump or anything like that. It comes on like a stick kind of thing where you have to kind of just dot it on like so. So I'm just going to do some dots over your face. So I'm just going to dot on your forehead, on your cheek, down your nose, in your chin, and just along the bottom. Just need to grab some more. And on your other cheek. Like so. And the thing about this foundation is it does blend out really, really well, so it doesn't leave anything all clumpy. I'm going to get a fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend that in for you. So I'm just going to start blending that in like so. I'm just going to work towards your cheek and just getting underneath so it's all blended out properly. And it's kind of like a not so much of a thick layer as well, so it kind of it's not really heavy compared to the Urban Decay All Nighter. So it gives you that coverage, but then it's not too heavy at the same time, but it covers everything up. So, are you looking forward to the holidays? Same here. I can't wait to go around the neighbourhood and look at all the lights that are on show, because that's the prettiest part of Christmas. And just blend it a little bit more in the middle. I think I like the Christmas because you can get away with decorating your windows and stuff, which is really nice. Okay. Next, I'm going to use this Body Shop powder just to make sure there's nothing shiny or anything like that. This is in the shade 02, just called Loose Powder. And they weren't kidding when they said loose powder. Comes out the holes too quickly. I'm just going to get the same brush and I'm just going to dab off the excess. Why is there so much? Okay, so I'm just going to dab, particularly on the nose. And I think just finger a little bit on the forehead. And I'm just going to do underneath. Like so. So I say we don't need too much. I'm just going to do a little bit on your chin as well. Like that. I'm going to do your brows next because the eyeshadow I'm using doesn't have fallout. So I haven't really had to use like wipes or anything. So I think it's safe to say that we can do everything else first, and then your eyes, then your face gems, and then some setting spray. So I'm going to be using this that we've had loads of times in the video. And it's 3.5, comes with a brush and the colour. So I'm just going to just swatch the colour for you. If that will go on. It's just kind of really light, so it's not that dark. So I'm just going to just slowly add that colour. I'm just going to do the other side. We don't need too much because if we use too much, it's going to make it look really, really dark. And it's not going to be nice. So I'm just going to brush them out. And on the other side, like so. I don't know if I will go to the Christmas light switch on, just because my town is so rubbish at them, but if you're going, then enjoy it, make the most of it, and enjoy the beautiful sparkling lights. Next, I'm going to use some blusher. Now this is perfect because it comes in gold packaging and I'm sure they don't make it anymore. But this is Glycerin Core Blush. They call it a palette, but it's just like a blush. And has like a pinky golden tone to it, so it's not too obvious, but I thought that this would kind of be perfect, and I didn't realise that I've actually hit pan on it just there, so that's exciting. So I'm going to just really get our brush in there, and then I'm just going to go along your cheek just because I need to put the highlight just up here like that. So I'm just going to buff it down your cheek. And down your other side like that. So yeah, as I say, it's a really, really pretty palette. I love it. They did 3 in total, so they did 2 caramel golds and then 1 like that. The next thing that I never thought I'd have in my life, but I accidentally found it online, so I got it. It's the Too Faced Candlelight Glow, and it is stunning. And again, because we have fires at Christmas, I thought that this would be really fitting. So kind of you get 2 sides that come to it, and then so it's just here. Yeah, so it is really, really pretty, and I'm going to be so sad when I finish this because I don't think they do this. But this is by Too Faced, so I'm just going to, as I say, go above your blush and then down your eye, like so, and on your other side. I can also add a tiny little bit to your temples if you want me to, like this, to your nose, a little bit on your chin, yeah, and grab some more. I'm just gonna dot it on your temples, like so, in your nose, and your chin, like that, perfect. I've also found this candy cane highlighter. I just want to add just a tiny little bit just above your eyebrow. And I can do this just with my finger. So it looks like this. So I can just mix the two together like that and just pop it kind of here. Just to make your eyes just pop a tiny little bit, like so. Let me just wipe that off my finger. Okay, so now for the main event. We have 3. So we have 3 palettes to choose from. So we have the Kiko palette, which is just all different shades of glitter, like this. So we have a purple, a blue, a gold, like a black kind of silver, we have a white, we have blue, we have purple, we have pink. So that could be one option. I just thought these are the most fitting palettes. I also found moon dust, which could be used alongside these palettes. So these ones are really beautiful. So we have, again, we have a green, we have a gold, we have a purple, a kind of reddish, orangish pink, a silver and a blue. And then we have like this, we have two that haven't even been touched. So they're kind of like a really dark kind of colour. So we have that one. And then we have the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate palette, and it actually smells like chocolate. So, and I thought this palette could be fitting because, you know, sweets and everything at Christmas. And it looks like, yeah, definitely smells like chocolate. So if I just, yeah, I was thinking that's what it looks like this. So we have, so this is like a lot of browns, a lot of golds with the odd blue and purple, with the odd white that you can have as a highlighter. So, or we can use some from this palette and another palette. Yeah, we can do that. So if you want to go gold and silver, we can do that. I can also use some of the silvers out of this one. Yeah, sounds perfect. Right, we will get to it. Let me just put the box away. So I'm just going to get a base for the eyeshadow, so you're kind of all one colour. And I think the best colour for that is called Buttercream, which is next to this white one. Sorry, excuse me. So if you close your eyes, I'm just going to put buttercream all over your lid, which is just going to give us, you know, like an even coverage to work with. And luckily for this, these are really opaque, so they don't take much. And all I can taste right now is chocolate in my mouth because of the powder. Okay. So if you're curious about the blue and the purple, I can give them a swatch. So the blue is more prominent than the purple. The purple's right beside it. Yeah, we can do that. So, if we're going to keep it, okay, so you definitely want to keep it gold and silver. Okay. So I'm thinking if we go a shade darker for the outer corner just to build it up, and I'm thinking that maybe the best colour to go with buttercream is Nice Buns, which is this one just here, which is like a chocolate kind of brown, but not too dark, but then not too light. I'll just go to your other side, and just blending that in, like so. Let me just clean the brush, just because if not the colours are going to blend. Okay, so if I use the other brush to kind of map it in the middle, so if I use a gold out of here, because I don't think, oh, there is gold in here, so we'll go to this palette, the beautiful Moon Dust palette, and I'm just going to grab some it's called Lithium, which is really weird, but it's kind of that sparkle, as you can see on the brush. I'm just going to brush that across like so. And again, these ones are really pigmented, so you don't have to like keep building it up and really digging in there, which is fantastic. I'm just going to add a little bit more. And then I think because you want to kind of get closer to the inner corner, do you mind if I use my finger for the silver? Which is this one here. So I'm just going to, that is really silvery. So I'm just going to and then I'll just grab a brush and just blend that out. So I'm just going to just blend the top of them like so, and on the other side. Perfect, that looks a lot better now it's been blended. I'm gonna add some mascara, which I'm going to use this waterproof one by Barry M. Yeah, Barry M. This is waterproof and it lifts and it goes. Sorry, completely forgot what it does. So if you look up and when I say blink, 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 and on the other side, blink, blink. I'm just going to add some a little bit on the bottom lashes, but not too much, because too much can be just too much. I'm going to add some of this Urban Decay Heavy Metals eyeliner, which is kind of a gold with silver and gold kind of a little glitters in. So if you close your eyes, I'm just going to on the other side. It's quite opaque as well, so you don't have to add too much. Perfect. So I have some of these face stickers. So just try and get them open. They come out in their little sleeve. Now I think because these ones are quite because these ones are kind of quite big, I don't think I'll need tweezers. Okay, so these are the first ones, so they just go above your eye like that, and then they go under as well. Like so, like that. Okay. Perfect. I'm just going to do the other side of the bottom lash first. Not lash, but underneath. Like so. like that. Perfect. And then I'm just going to get the other one like so off the sheet. And then I'm just going to just press that down like so. Perfect. Okay, so before you go, just two more things. So some lipstick, which I have the Kiko Magical Holiday ones, and they only ever came in two colours, which is a purple with glitter and a red with glitter. They're magnetic. Like so. I'll swatch them for you. So we have the red and the purple. Yeah, we can do red. Okay, so I'll put the purple back in its box. So if you look up for me, and then I can just slowly put that on, just like that. And if you rub them together, yeah, so there's kind of fine glitters in there, so they kind of give it a little bit of a sparkle. But if you want more, I can add some topper to them, which is kind of like a glitter kind of gel. Yeah, I can do that. If you just like so, and then you rub them together. And then to finish off your look is obviously going to be the gold fix, because it's gold and it has glitter. And obviously I love it. Okay, so if you close your eyes. And just fan that out for a minute. And that looks perfect. And you are all ready to go for your Christmas. Happy Christmas.